sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. The first of two here on a Monday night. The opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Carr now on first down. And the Ravens.
Looks like slight delay. Who's a good boy? Come here. Give me this. Hey. Get your toy. What do I got? What do I got? Ah! Go get it. Good boy. Chew that bitch. Chew that bitch. Eat that shit up. Good boy. Get it. Yeah. No. I'm gonna take it from you then. Ah! 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 Bitch. Ah! Bitch. Ah! Bitch. Ah! Bitch. Ah!
We are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric.
Well, I gotta play the game. I gotta play the game, doggo. Let me play my game. Oh, that's what. Where are you going? Back ass.
Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, I got no abilities. Fuck. I got no abilities.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Ooh, he wrapped my ass.
On the camera shot, love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by...
Who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
Get inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Ravens receivers have ranked last in receptions and receiving yards each of the last 2 years. Thus, the pick of Rashad Bateman at the University of Minnesota. He was their first-round pick, number 27 overall, and they expect to see more catches and more first downs from that young man.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Rashad Bateman.
Whip that bit. Whip that bit. Whip that, whip that, whip that bit. Charlie, let's whip that bit. Whip that bit. Whip that, whip that, whip that bit. Yeah, who's a good boy? You're a good boy, Charlie.
And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What are you doing? Oh, stuck boy. Nope. Not looking at you. Not looking.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Carr. Catch is made by Hunter.
Oh, Hamilton, big as fuck.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4.
Scared.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
God, right his
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he could easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
They run it with Jacobs. Pushes him
Ooh,
over
good job.
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage. And
Oh, you bitch-ass Peters, bitch. I'm sorry, puppy. I didn't think that was going to fucking happen. I forgot he...
Carr kind of is a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit.
Already?
Actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you play defense. Yeah, I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, no catch?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Oh, that's great. I had that bit.
Incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Wow, bro, how the fuck is that? How?
He's looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from second to third down.
Dumb.
Again, Jackson. He'll swing this out to
Oh, that was close enough, bro. I'm going for that bitch.
Brought down at the 45. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's in the go for it. 4th and 1 and
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Now left side on the swing pass. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay.
get that block, get that block. Thank you.
For the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Raiders 7. Justin Tucker to kick off football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch. Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh, shit.
And he's going to be brought down on
Forgot it.
the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Jacobs.
Oh, good. He's getting it. He's getting yards.
Yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first first down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position ended up making the tackle,
He's holding that already. I like.
Defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Let's get physical.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Yo, you suck, Peters. Fucking Peters, bro. Getting burnt by his bitch ass.
25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
What you doing?
They're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yeah. What?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He's hurt. Am I hurt?
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the
What?
defense. Great job there at the point of
What?
attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9. Carr.
Oh my god.
And that is
No good.
incomplete.
I was gonna be crazy.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh, he got me.
Looking from the gun.
Ah, he got me.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And
Humphrey?
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in third.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
It's hurt. Here.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, holding. Fuck
This one
it.
left side to Pettis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left.
What?
Bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
I can't believe I stepped out like that.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now it's Jackson.
Good shit.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left side.
What are you doing?
There's one that's intercepted.
What the fuck was that?
Gets in.
You were there and then you're gonna run back?
Back to their own 34-yard line. The offense from
Dumbest
Vegas
dumb
set
shit,
to begin
bro.
the drive. And they're part parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down
Out of
the
bounds.
field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
How the fuck is Carr leading that shit?
because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Bro.
And able to break one tackle and quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 62 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. On 1st down, Carr.
Come the fuck on, you stupid bitch.
Winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on
Are
this
you
drive,
serious,
but getting the
dude?
incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass,
Have
brings
picks
him
and
up
fucking
2nd and 10.
midnight. Good.
From the gun, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on, bro. Can you fucking stop jogging? Roughing the passer,
Thank you,
bro.
degree. That looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt
What?
about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Carr now on 1st down. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Oh, give me the
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Ravens' 5-yard line.
Now Carr. Flushed out right.
Come on, bro. How many fucking times do I gotta hit R3 for you to come down? Fucking spamming that shit.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra
What was that, dude? What the hell?
extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Come on, bro.
Used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
Get the fuck, like, why are you running back? If you run forward, that's all grass. That's all green, bro. Dumbest shit I've ever been in.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And I have to think that the Ravens are going to continue to find ways to get J.K. Dobbins the ball, and even more in the passing game this year. Just 18 catches as a rookie a year ago. Would not be surprised to see that number at least double in 2021.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay.
Ankle breaking fucking spin moves, bro.
Devin Duvernay already hit a touchdown here in this opening week.
Oh, I see it. Full blitz.
Broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Ravens 21, Raiders 14. Justin Tucker to kick off football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Wait.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this.
Let's go. 694. Go Chief.
Oh.
Carr now on 1st down.
Going.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second
Where the
of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller.
I know what the fuck was
To
happening.
the other side of midfield at the 45.
No tight end had more catches in 2020 than Darren Waller with 107. The 3rd most by a tight end in history. Maybe we should just take the label off and call him an outstanding receiver.
Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, I ran that shit, dude. That's the crazy part. He could have put his hands.
I think they'd be well
That's my
served to
day.
take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now whistles and a timeout with 3
You make
seconds
that?
left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal
Ooh,
unit to
did I
score
ice you,
4
though?
points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. That's running out.
No good.
He left it just short. No good. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing his car on 3rd down.
God, Humphrey. He laid him the fuck out. What?
Into enemy territory, down to the 45-yard line.
I'm playing the game, Pop. God, give me a little bit. God, give me a little bit. I know you're bored. I know you're bored, little buddy. Here, give me a good look.
Do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now?
Let's take it. Let me get this.
Turn him loose, big man, and he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Escaping the pressure.
God.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Down.
I say, hey.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down.
He blocked that.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
It's crazy.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Ravens 28, Raiders 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I did that one. I jumped it before he even threw.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful
Threw it.
not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Check. Easy. Kill. Well, Bimbo. Switch.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
I'm going underneath. How are you lower than I'm low? I'm going ankle.
Past the 50. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Carr.
Bro.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Back to throw. Carr looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson will dump this off complete to Dobbins. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is earlier. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And Jackson throwing once more. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Going for it all. And this is...
Hey, yeah.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the
You probably misclicked that.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I don't know what to do about that.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1.
Ooh. Wrong button, bro. Wrong. You hit the computer hit the wrong button.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Oh. There's no way.
He just gets that ball out of there.
Okay.
Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Carr going to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, standing just about on his own goal line. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Open man is Duvernay. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On third down, here's Dobbins. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, how did he read it so fast and couldn't? That's Dante.
It's
trash.
Hang on, second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Ooh.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Another fucking holding, dude.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Like, can I just get a real
flag down? So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Play action. Now Jackson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Ah, that's whack.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah. That's how it always is, man. If that was me, I get that shit called on me every single fuck. That's why it's crazy.
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. From the 40 now on second down. Carr looking deep for Adams.
Oh,
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long
the fact Carr could lead that type of ball like that, and not really many would.
They were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the gun now on third down, Carr flushed out right. And now the ball.
Yo, what was that?
Picked up by the Ravens. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45.
And Kyle Bolt.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It's simply
They literally count that as a hit.
No, I think
And it
that
fumbled
fumble's
it.
kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Buying time to his left. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Chill.
This defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.